Alright, let's hope there's no glitches this time. Might as well try just to use the drifting gear. You can tell when you're gonna start when you can check the rear view mirror. Which I guess won't be soon. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, that's sick. At least. Oh, okay. The number one sound effect you're going to hear more than anything else is that beeping noise. Apotos. Cool. Nice. Love it. I hope we get the pirate ship as the second lap as well. Cool. At least I know what Jet's gonna do right away. And I get pushed into him. And I get pushed into him. Gotta love bringing your own items to a match. That was a joke. You know, I cut Kraken Bay and goddamn Sonic Adventure 2 map for the next 15 minutes, please. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. I guess I could have avoided that one. At least I'm not last. But it might as well be. Holy shit.
This can't be.
I'm ultimate though.
Good.
Maybe we gotta use like a small character.
All right, let's take off.
maybe we gotta use Toad. I really should have. Ooh, Wonder Museum, please. Please.
Hey,
Later. Hey guys,
sure.
let's go.
No.
Yes. Grr.
Let's go.
Come on.
Oh well. So like, even though I suck, I'm still having fun with the game. There were just a couple things I wish, or I hope, are in the full game, so a noob like me can get better. My biggest hope is it shows me what other people are using. I think that's my number one. At least you can't get hit by your own. Bad. Very bad. I feel bad for Buddy who got hit with the magnet at the end there. What's that, third? Because if that's third, then Tails is paid to win. Okay, no, he's better. Okay, so that's all you have to do. Just use Tails. Alright, nice. Now we put some good gear on. I think when I stop trying to put things that are for drift, I just focus more on the race. Whereas before I would like try and drift more, and that would take away from getting acceleration. Slightly increased boots, you know, we'll try that, we'll try that. If it lets us. See, any video game main menu music can get annoying if you're spending like days, if not months in it, so. Right now it's pretty chill. I guess for me, it's not annoying because it's basically just the theme for SR, so. Racing. I hate all these three maps. Supersonic Racing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Farewell.
I didn't put on the boost at all. Give me a potos. Give me a potos. It does look nice. Nice. Nice.
All right, let's take off.
Sonic Racing.
All right, let's take off.
Sup?
Hello.
Do it!
The way he said it though.
Woohoo! Gotta fly.
I guess if you played enough, you could get a like golden dragon spoilers. That's kind of cool. Or at least dragon spoilers. I don't know about the golden part. Fuck me. I bet you anything, I got that map too. Thumbs up. Oh, please.
Come on. Hey. Sure.
Oh, wait, what? I would make the biggest fucking discovery of this fucking game in the last 3 minutes, right? Right? Interesting. Interesting. Still, you're not gonna know, like... unless you check everyone's gear beforehand. It'd still be nice to be able to at least check it after the match. But there is something that shows what gear people have, so that kind of alleviates one of my problems, or concerns. So, alright, Give me Dragon Road. One more. Yeah, let's go. One more time. Why not? It would hit me right when I'm gonna make that jump, right? I'm gonna get Toho on my favorite map, aren't I? Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm better than this! Darn it!
That's okay. Couldn't even just get me to see, right? Last match, and that's how we ended. Can you still play offline though?
All right, let's take off!
This is the only way I'm getting any wins. Can I not change it? Alright. Oh, I just noticed the classic Sonic enemies there. That's cute.
Alright, kid, this is it. Don't think I'll go easy on you. If we're gonna race, it's to win.
That's right. I'll give it my all and show you what I can really do. Don't underestimate me.
It's on now.
Ooh! There we go. See, we got a first tonight. Easy. Easy cheesy. Ignore the fact that they're named like Sonic characters. How come steering assist wasn't on the first round, but now it's on?
This proves nothing. Let's go.
I don't want to turn it on. The graphics are so shit on this map. Oh fuck. Wait, this isn't a Frontiers map, is it? That would actually make it worse. Not that it's Frontiers, but that it looks this way and it's a new map. Or that it's from a new game. Asshole.
You can't handle this.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh, it's all good, Vesca. Every lobby I was playing was kicking me out anyways. I got last place on my final match. How about you?
Not too shabby.
Now it happens a lot with betas on their final day. It's kind of weird. Not a good thing to happen if you want people to be not concerned with the online day one. Whatever. 6? Hey, nice. Oh, I forgot to turn off the assist. I feel like I was only good for during the beta only on day 1 or day 0. Every other time I played the game, I just couldn't understand what was happening. Like, it feels like this game was made for, like, TikTok kids. I have the sound effects turned down, but shit, if that was on like normal, it's just nothing but constant fucking beeps, rings, which I guess that's part of the franchise, so I can't get mad at that one. Right? Imagine we can just keep on playing the single player until the game comes out.
You can't handle this.
How do you get the title from Grand Prix?
It's on now.
If you have a car, you're just screwed there? The items down. I could have probably survived that.
I did it. Did you see? Did you see?
Last title I had left was 51st place wins? Holy shit. Alright. Extreme Gear also tends to be worse recovery from my experience to counteract how fast it's able to charge a boost. When I finish this, show me what like the best, oh, sorry, turn that off, there we go. Like, gear combination you found was.
Don't count me out yet.
Would you say the gear is what will make or decide a victory online? Yeah, it'll definitely help in single player, but online,
It's on now.
I don't know. Funny enough, I did see one tweet where someone's like, it's like saying all the things this game should have, and one of the things was like, yeah, it should have a mode where there is no items, and I'm like, yeah, I feel like I would enjoy that a lot more. Maybe like a bare bones, like no item, no gear. Classic. Oh my god! Imagine a classic racing mode, where it's just determined by like your skill. And not what bullshit you fucking bring into a match. Granted, you could say with the other Sonic racing games, like, some characters were better than others. Like, Shadow was just one of the best racers in classic All-Stars Racing. I can't remember who was the best in Transform. And then Team Sonic Racing had the whole, like, customizability function, so... there was probably a setup there that could, like, kind of be overpowered. I don't know. But in here, yeah, the gear is on a whole nother level. Backstun fails? That was one of the things the person mentioned. It's like you can't get you can't fail any of these. No. I got your knuckles. Also, do you know what that like 500, 300 meter is at the end there?
Yeah, victory!
Good round 3 defense really helps with online, yeah. A 1,000!
Yeah, I'll get you next time.
This is only the beginning. You'll see.
You only get a bit of the song. That's it. Screw you. we don't own the full track. Fuck you.
I expect great things from you.
All right. What's the best setup for speed? What's the greatest combination of BS items to put on and vehicle? We're making the greatest kit of all time. Maybe not to the extent that Transform had it, but at least make it so you actually have time before you land. Yeah. Otherwise, people are just going to be spamming the thumbstick button to do tricks. But I feel they changed that because of the skill that lets you do tricks faster. A boost focus one? Speed machine kit? What if I have speed machine and acceleration? The counter quick charge? Let me see. Counter drift boost. I'm assuming that's what it is. I could see this being good. I had something similar to this, although I had, I think, level 1 instead of this one. And perfect charge as well. Alright, that should be fun. No. Race park?
Mission accepted.
Holy shit, where did this vehicle come from? This looks cool as fuck. Oh, sure, why not? So what does this mean? That I can pick one of these two rivals? So either Purple Bird or Amy. Sure, why not? They're friends. Probably get more points for defeating them. Also, because Donpha is like a main character in this game, does that mean I gotta finish like Team Sonic Racing to find out what's happening in this game?
It can get heated out there, but this isn't a battle, alright? It's just a race. Keep it civil.
I will prove to the superior robot in all forms of competition. Try and have it on your own time.
Damn. Okay. Okay, Omega, I see you. Cry about it on your own time. Okay, you lose a bit of it when you flip. I don't even know what hit me there. Also, this is my favorite upgrade, or power-up. Shit. Bruh! There's a fucking dinosaur in my way.
Back off, Omega.
I don't feel like that was a good shortcut there. Or I didn't utilize it that long. Wait, what? Sorry, Amy. I thought that level 4 boost would help me go across the grass there.
Perfect mission.
Counter drift bonus only works for the first counter drift? Aw. If you're doing more than once, he'll give you a slight penalty instead. Cool. So now I know why I didn't get them a lot online.
There's still more to go.
Also, is this a Sonic Frontiers map? That's my question to you. Fucking grass. That's pretty cool. I just see some of the stones and it looks like something out of Frontiers with the designs and engravings. Is this an original map too? Oh, secret rings? Okay, cool. I mean, that's kind of crazy. You can use that one at the end there. Granted, you're probably not going to beat the last person you zap to, but still. I'm assuming if you log out, you can't log back in? fucking bombs, goddamn goo, stupid ass monster truck, fucking ninja star. What else? No. There's the monster truck. The magnet. The magnet's my favorite one. Anything that stops your like momentum completely in a racing game. That's the shit that I love. All across the walk with the sound of racing. Oh, I'm fucked.
Inadequate performance.
I might barely defeat Amy. Oh no, hell no. No, she's winning. I will also say that this combo works better for extreme gear than power setups. Which one's extreme gear? You see, maybe there's the issue. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm just trying to fucking race. This is why Crash Team Racing will always be the greatest fucking like kart racer of all time. You just pick it up and you play. And you think it's like simple as shit, but then you go, oh wait, there's like a huge fucking like skill curve that I don't think I'll ever fucking reach with this game. And that's okay, because the good players get good at the mechanics. And not because they put some like stupid ass combination with some stupid ass kart. Like, it's something I'm gonna have to get used to, but I don't know, it's weird to see the Sonic Kart Racer taking a Need for Speed approach. That's probably the best way I can compare it to. No other kart racer that I played has customizable gear to this fashion. But the thing is, even if I was first place, I just feel the game isn't fast enough. And that's just because I'm used to games to like F-Zero or Red Out. Motherfucker. So I kind of just like need everything to be like zipping past me, and this game doesn't really give me that, sadly. Mother yeesh. I think that's the first time I went through an item box and it didn't give me something. They usually respond so quickly. Not gonna lie, I already thought we were on final lap. I just gotta get good. Gotta get good! I don't even know, that wasn't even me. Also, am I wrong, or was there like sidestepping in like the other racing games? I feel like you could quickly like dash to the left or dash to the right. You see, it doesn't matter if you hit them, they're still gonna make first place. Hoverboard?
Good performance.
Transform had that with the air trick system? Oh, okay, okay. If I lost to Sonic, that actually would be poetic as fuck. Cool. Nice. By one fucking point.
You're making me look bad.
I mean, I guess I technically defeated Amy, which is what matters. Also, her rings are like the most high definition thing about her. Look at that blank stare. She has that fucking like, bruh, that zoom in, that was a fucking like anime like I'm gonna kill you like depth stare. What fucking camera shot was that? Just zooming in onto her unblinking eyes. Also, why does Tails do the like angry Luigi shit in this game? It's kind of weird seeing him like angry as fuck. I like how I can't even see the score, but I believe I lost by 1 to Sonic. So. Let's switch gear. True, we've been ignoring that this isn't the fastest speed, and that's what I was hoping, that it's kind of like Mario Kart where single player, the more you unlock cups, the faster it gets. And also more bullshit. But,
All right, let's take off.
Is there a specific board I should take? I mean, this is the board I was using. You know how I use it. Okay. Did it kick us out? Is it over? Is it done? Is it a GG? Sad. I pressed start. I think that's okay. If you're still in the game, do not press start at all. That's what's gonna kick you out. Aww. GG. Could also trick with plane to do that, but they removed that and swapped it out with vertical drifts in here instead. Vertical drift! One setup I made for the tap boost races in the Joker Festival has mini ring thief, collision boost, doesn't earn your team points but still exploits the whole focus on sticking together. If that's the one where like anytime you knock into someone it gives you a boost, probably my favorite one. I need to figure out the whole like ring system. It's more in depth than I was expecting, but I don't know. I can't really say anything bad about it. The worst thing I can say about it is this is what Team Sonic Racing should have been. Oh, and the theme song sucks. I'm sorry. Like, no offense to the singers, but it could have been a bit better. Also, imagine if the shuriken actually like did cut the car in half. That'd be cool. If there's one thing that Team Sonic Racing has, is Crush 40 as the intro. Now, it might not be their best track. Granted, when you compare it to fucking Live and Learn, I don't think anything's gonna compete, but yeah. So the only part I like is this part. When Sonic Racing. Also, I fucking hate that part. The Kraken always would hit me. I don't know. My biggest hopes for this game is the most successful Sonic racing game ever, which not that hard to beat, I guess. 2, it's the most supported Sonic racing game out there. And I can see the potential for it. Like, I don't know if the whole roster is going to be there day one. I don't know if DLC characters are going to be free or if you have to pay for them. But in a weird way, they could keep on like adding new maps to this game for free by adding a new like second lap map. I don't know if they talked about any of this, but they could, for example, be like, the thing is, it's a Sonic racing game, not a Sega racing game. So I gotta use it for example. I'm sorry, guys, but it's like, hey, we want to make a Green Hill level, but people don't want a Green Hill level. So what if we make it like just a track that you go through for the second lap on any of the maps that are in the game? And they could do that with other levels as well. Okay. But it's like the coin system in Mario pushed to the extreme. You go faster the more rings you have. Yeah, but at least with well, I'm gonna assume you need max rings to get the max speed. Because with Mario Kart, I believe you had to get 10 coins to get that speed increase. With Sonic, there's just so much fucking shit going on. I don't know if 100 is when you'll get the speed increase, or it's like gradually increasing your speed when you get like 20 rings, 40 rings, 60 rings. Base roster will be there. There's some free DLC characters like Joker, Miku, and Ichiban. Nice. I think the plan is once per month after launch for the first year or so. That makes sense. There's a lot of slots there. I'm not gonna lie, I can't really think of that many Sonic characters that they can pick from that would fill up a whole game. But I would like to be shocked. As long as we're not doing some Dragon Ball Fighter shit where it's like, it's Adventure Sonic and Modern Sonic and Classic Sonic and Metal Sonic and Robot Sonic and Robo Sonic. As long as we're not doing that, which it seems like they're not so far, I think if you have a favorite Sonic character, they should be represented in this game. Even though I'll probably just use them for a meme, I do hope Infinite shows up. I mean, who else are they going to put in there? I'm hoping for... Yeah, I was just going to bring that up. I was going to say, I don't know if they're going to bring any, like, comic characters. But funny enough, they do reference comic events in this game, so... I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, but it would be interesting to see that the debut of certain Sonic characters would be in a racing game and not like a mainline title. For example, actually I don't even read the comics, so I don't know. But imagine they use like one of the original characters that's in the comic and they bring them to this game. It'd be like, yo, shit, we've been waiting for this character all this time and they're finally here, but they're in the racing game? It might make Sonic fans crazy and be like, yo, this character should be in the next mainline game. But I don't know enough Sonic characters to be able to tell you who people would want from the comics. The only one I know is Scourge, but I feel like Shadow already kind of fills the edge in the game. But hey, you know, fucking, you could add Scourge. I don't know. For me, I'm hoping for like classic characters, like Fang the Sniper. He'd be a cool character to use. What is it? Mighty Armadillo and the other guy? I forgot him. The yellow, like flying scroll or whatever. But like classic characters, I wouldn't mind that. Scourge can happen because of legal reasons. Now Surge from IDW has better chance. Is Surge just the like the knockoff Scourge? I don't know. I see a green guy, a green hedgehog, and I'm like, okay, edgy. I remember when I drew like a green Spider-Man, a green evil Spider-Man when I was young. Maybe even Freedom reps, Fighters rep if we're lucky, bro. The day Sally Acorn is added to a mainline frickin' Sonic game is the day Sonic fans will riot. Because that's when, like I said, they're gonna want them to be in like the mainline title games. Especially if it's a character like, I don't know, Grandpa Sonic or whatever. Like, characters from Set AM that haven't seen any video game representation. Oh, I definitely add like Sonic's brother and sister as well from the Rock show as well. Oh, that's funny. I think it's gradual, no noticeable speed increase past 100 even with the gadgets though, so they basically act as a buffer. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I do wonder how many rings you lose per hit, if it's depending on what you get hit by, or if it's all the same. Either way, I gotta put on some defensive items, that way I don't like lose that much speed or momentum when I get knocked off track. Also, was I the only guy that like every time I got hit by the green goo in Sky Road, I would always fall off? It's like that one's not bad because it's pretty easy to like get the goo off the screen quickly. And usually you're in the middle, but if not, you got like sides or walls to prevent you from falling. Yeah, not Sky Road. If you get the, funny enough, I would always get the goo on that map. So as soon as you're doing like that, like almost fall, I do it, and then the character's like, it just fall off. It's like nice. I love that shit. The first, depending on items. High power builds lose them from collisions less easily? Makes sense. I will say that was very interesting in the beginning to, I guess, deal with. The fact that every time you bump into someone you lose rings. It's like, huh. I like bumping into people though, but I guess that's why there's gear meant for that. So. Oh shit. Let me see. This game, let me see. View product is coming out September 25th. Really? This month? Okay. Actually, that's kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It doesn't tell me how big the game is though. But the demo itself, at least on the PlayStation 5, is 7.04 gigabytes. So, could the rest, could that be the full game? Probably more than likely not, because you don't have everything. But actually, let me see how big Team Sonic Racing is. I have that one installed, and that's a PS4 game. Yeah. 16.31 gigs. I don't know. If it's around 30 gigs, that wouldn't be bad. I'd be okay with that. Anything more would kind of be kind of crazy. I believe Sonic Frontiers is 35 gigs on the PS5. So, like, when the racing game starts getting bigger than the fucking like mainline Sonic game, that's when it's like, what the fuck? But you know, maybe it's just jam-packed with that much content. You're gonna be eating for years. And you know what? to be fair, at least, well, I don't know. I was gonna say, compared to a Mario game, the single player content in the Sonic Racing games is substantial. Now, not all of it is good. I'm not gonna be here and be like, yo, those fucking like avoiding like the missiles and shooting back at Eggman missions and Team Sonic Racing were fun. No, but at least it was different. It tried doing different things. At least with Mario Kart, at least you can say like you're always racing. You're not doing like a gimmick. With the Sonic games, you are gonna have gimmicks. Which is interesting that they didn't have any like gimmicks in here, but that's probably gonna be like bonus missions or something. But I'm seeing also that whole what is it, marketing point of like over 1,000 lines. That actually might be more of a single player thing than an online thing. Yeah, you can hear your characters say some voice lines online, but the actual like interactions of them like talking to one another might be more so in single player, especially with the rival cutscenes. I don't see that being an online thing. So there's a bit more of a reason to play single player with this game than like Team Sonic Racing. And there's Ring Thief. We at least know that full game will be on 64 gigabytes card on Switch 2. Holy shit. Yeah, we'll see how big it is. Granted, the only other racing game I play is like, what is it, Rocket Racing, and that's a part of Fortnite, so technically it's like an 80 gig racing game, but other racing games I have, like Red Out 2, that's around 18 gigabytes, PS5. So, I don't know. At the end of the day, you'll make space and time for the things you actually enjoy and like. So, this thing could be 200 gigs. A Sonic fan's gonna have space for this game. And I can guarantee it will immediately have a longer support life than Team Sonic Racing. I could be wrong about this Desco, but I feel like Team Sonic Racing like came out and as soon as they hit the shelf, Sega's like, alright, I hope you enjoy, because that's it. You're not getting DLC, you're not getting like new maps, you're not getting like adjustments, you're not getting dick off. Like, this is your game. At least fucking like Team Sonic Racing gave us like DLC with some of the characters and tracks. I remember Outrun being a DLC map you had to download. Or I know you had to download a map for one of those games, but yeah, Team Sonic Racing's just like, no, it's out, you're good. We're working on Frontiers now. So. The fact that they had a roadmap with this game at least shows you that they're gonna be supporting it for a while. Now, what's gonna happen after that first year? That's gonna be up to you guys. How much money do you give Sega? If you give them a lot, we actually might not ever get a Sonic Frontiers 2 or Adventure remake, because they're gonna be like, yo, this game's making us so much money, we're just gonna keep on supporting it. And that'd be funny. It'd be funny if this game kind of becomes like their mobile, Sonic Forces Mobile or whatever. Like, I feel like that mobile game came out when Sonic Forces came out, and it's still being updated because of how many people still play it and put money into it, which is kind of crazy. I know you know which game I'm talking about. So, if this racing game becomes that, that'd be funny. It at least sold decently. Well, of course it did. You and I bought it. Come on. Of course it sold decently. Sonic fans bought it. The thing is, it wasn't supported. But yeah, I hardly got any support compared to All-Star games. And when I say like it didn't get like any updates, I mean like characters or actual meaningful content. Yeah, I got updates, but that's because people figured out you could easily just get unlimited boost by swapping items. So I think they like toned that down with a patch, but people found other ways to like game the system. But Yeah, nothing that actually like made you want to come back to play the game. Yeah, I would have taken a PS5 update. Oh well. No word on story mode yet, which has me a bit worried. There still seems to be a lot outside of that, at least. Yeah, that's true. Like, I was saying that there's gonna be a lot to do single player, but I guess story-wise, they didn't really show anything, and to be fair, I can see why, because it's the like network test and shit, but the fact that you had all this stuff in there, you could at least show people a bit of the story, but maybe it's because it's going to be like wild. Imagine like they show the story trailer for the game and it's like all animated cutscenes or CGI cutscenes or some shit. It's going to make you want to play the story, and that's why they're holding out for it. Because, at least for me, granted, this game's not meant for 30-year-olds. Although people my age are going to be buying this. If the story's just like Team Sonic Racing, where it's just picture and talking, I'm not going to care that much because I'm going to be playing the Grand Prix and online more than anything else, right? So if the story's one-to-one, like, structurally like Team Sonic Racing, I can see why they wouldn't be showing it off, because I think people would like shit on it if they gave us like 3 levels and it's like Sonic being like, I can't wait to do this race again or whatever. But you know, it still would at least let people know that there is going to be a story to this game. But, I still haven't even finished the story for the last racing game, so maybe they looked at the stats and they're like, alright, fucking Destruction didn't play the story, and neither did like fucking the rest of the people that bought this game, so fuck the story, because we spent in real shit. I would not be surprised if there's more dialogue in the story of Team Sonic Racing than there is with like the actual character quotes and like quips at each other. I would not be surprised, and if that's the case, that's bad. that's fucked, because at that point, it's like you're putting all this attention and time and money into a mode that not many people are gonna like even ever touch in their life. It's kind of like at this point I'm just yapping about something I don't even know if it's gonna be in the game, but still, it's kind of like adding long CGI cutscenes to the Street Fighter DLC characters. Someone like me that plays that is gonna care about that, right? But other people that like only use the characters online, they're gonna be like, yo, this time and resources that you're putting into like the cinematics and shit, it's taken away from how fast these characters can be like coming out and shit. I guess the difference is the story's not going to take away from the game, because the game's coming out in less than a month at this point, so if there's a story, well, it's already done and made, and we're going to see it in less than a month. If there's no story, well, they're not going to make one in less than a month unless people bitch enough, so. I don't know. Question. And this isn't like a, you see, fuck you, therefore this is why they're not going to make a story, but did you finish the story of Team Sonic Racing? Because the thing is, I think I got to a point, and I'm like, okay, this is jokey, but I don't mind seeing where this is going. But it did the whole, like, Dissidia, Final Fantasy NT shit, where it's like, oh, if you want to see the rest of the story, you need, like, 20 points to get here, and you gotta play, like, this dumb mode to get a point. And it's like, you know, fuck this. At this point, I might as well just play online or some other shit. I really hate when games do that. Just let me play your fucking map. Fuck you. Why are you making me have to perfect these other levels just to play this level? And it's not even like, oh, you gotta perfect the earlier level because it's gonna teach you how to get good at the next race. And I would agree to that if the previous level wasn't like, avoid the fucking decayed drum barrel stage. And it's like, okay, how is this gonna help me for the next stage, which is just the boost only stage? That's the shit I hate about Team Sonic Racing, and to a point I think even Transformed did it, but at least Transformed had routes you could take. It's like, alright, you want to do a race or you want to do some dumb shit? Now, I think near the end of the game there was a point where you had to do the dumb shit, but at that point I think you got good enough to play the dumb mini games or just do a new cup entirely. Yeah, Team Sonic Racing, I played more of the cups than the actual story mode. But, nope. Okay, you say so. I was gonna throw you into the joke, and now I will. So, what are the reasons why this game won't have a story mode? We can't be good as Sammy procrastinates and finish the amazing story of Team Sonic Racing. Actually, I don't even know if you played the story of Team Sonic Racing. We should play Team Sonic Racing story before the comes out. Wait, give me a second. Breaking news, Dusko. Breaking news. An offline single-player demo of Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is coming later this month. Free demo coming mid-September. More info coming soon. Offline single-player experience only. I think you spoke too soon, my friend. Now, I would look... Well, I don't want to be wrong, but I mean... The only thing that would entail would be showcasing the single-player story mode experience at that point. That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, it's going to be just offline cups, but that's what I was already doing, so... Unless they're going to give me, like, the other cups to play, and even then, cup number 2 I already played online. I mean, I'm not saying there's no point in it, but... When you say single-player demo experience, I think you want to showcase the story or what you can mostly do in this game, only playing single-player offline. So, yeah, Sonic Stadium just posted on Twitter. So, the funny thing is, before finding out this game was going to come out at the end of the month, I was going to say like, oh, I hope we get another like test or demo. Or a trial before the game comes out. But, hey, look at that! I guess we will. Just not in the way that I expected. And I was gonna say, if we don't get like another online demo, then maybe just let me play these maps offline. That'd be nice for a little bit. And then when the game comes out, obviously take down the demo so people can't. Data mine it or some shit. But, yeah, look at that. So, that's good news. Gee, just Dodo and Pa guy seems really suspicious. Well, I don't know what happens in the story, but I thought he was going to be Eggman. But apparently he's not Eggman, because Eggman and Dodo Pa are two different people. So. Part of it for me is also keeping in mind the price tag. Part of it for what? Like not getting the game? Because I'm not getting the shit they want. Fuck that. No. Like, I had fun with it, but I think this game is like the price of 2 Team Sonic Racing's day one, and I don't think, from at least what I played, it warrants that title. So. Nope. Agreed, but also Team Sonic Racing hasn't been... Oh! I was thinking more Grand Prix? Team Sonic Racing hasn't gotten a discount in a long while, strangely. And I'm not too keen on buying that at full price. Oh, fuck. Yeah, hopefully it'll be story mode. Either way, it'll be something for us to stream and talk about more when the game when that demo comes out. So we'll talk about that news whenever they talk about it. I'm gonna assume maybe in the next couple of days. I could see Sega talking about how many people played it tomorrow or some shit. I heard that like on Steam the numbers were like almost peaking like Sonic Frontiers numbers, and that's crazy. That's crazy. So. Yeah, I guess and I doubt they'll do it, but unless this game or application is going to be updated to become the single player experience for later this month, no point in having it installed, so I'm going to delete it. And I will download the next demo when it comes out. So keep a lookout on for that, guys. Good thing I have another way on PC. Darhy-dar, yeah. It's a joke, But if you can find a way to keep on gaming those games, keep on. At least, right? Too many games. Too many new games. Too high of a price. I will not buy that at a high price. And the thing is, at least for me, I wouldn't mind the price if this shit actually fucking worked day one. Like, imagine being a Metal Gear Solid fan, buying that shit day one, and seeing the state that it's in. You're paying like over $100 at that point. That's my issue. By the time the game is like fixed and patched, it's already on sale, so you might as well just wait for that. Alright, Desco, how many of those new releases are remakes or no, like real shit? I think you were here last stream where I was, and I feel this is the case with every year, where I can't think of like my favorite game of the year because most of the games we play are old games and we don't really play any new ones. If I really think about it, every year has just been the highlight of every year has usually been remakes. Like this year, for example, we'll go with like Pac-Man World remake, right? Last year, Silent Hill 2 remake. The year before that, Resident Evil 4 remake. The year before that, Dead Space remake. The year before that, Klaw-Naw remake. And I'm not even shitty. If I keep on going, it would probably just keep on being remakes until like the PS4 era. Early PS4 era. So I'm thinking like, yo, what was I enjoying in 2019? Oh yeah, Resident Evil 2 remake. I was enjoying in 2020. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 3 remake. I was enjoying 2021. Oh, Resident Evil Village, which is like a spin-off remake of our. Like it's all remakes if you think about it. And the thing is, we can always bitch about it as much as we want to, but there's a reason why we always keep on going to these remakes. It's the same reason we'll go back to play like Super Mario World. It's just the feeling that you get from playing something that you enjoy or love that you just can't get from the newer games. And a remake trying to achieve that feeling, but not getting close enough, at this point is like, fuck it, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's why as much as I would like laugh because there's like nothing new, I'd be excited for a fucking like Resident Evil 5 remake, right? Now, I feel like now I'm just yapping. If I'm gonna yap, I've gotta get my alcohol ball. But oh well. I was gonna give Sonic Frontiers and then media personal mentions, but then I remember all the stuff those literally lifted level design wise from other entries. And if I'll give you some credit, because I love those games, one more than the other. Someone can't actually say that like they enjoy it without those references. Like if you take off those old levels, basically every cyberspace level, you still can be like, I enjoy Frontiers for the new shit of what it is. And the new shit is new and separate from anything that has ever happened in any of like the mainline titles. I can't think of any like open zones in classic Sonic games and shit. So, but yeah, once you start going into like cyberspace, it's like, okay, yeah, this is literally just City Escape. Can't be like, yo, this game's so amazing and original. And it's like, bro, you're literally playing City Escape. Come on. But the new stuff, you can at least say yeah. The same goes for Mania. If you're like, yo, I love Mania, and you're playing fucking like Chemical Plant and playing Battery Zone, it's like, ah. But if you're like, yo, I love Mania, and you mostly talk about like Garden Press and Studiopolis, Titan Monarch, then there is new to those games, but can't lie that I would say Mania more so than Frontiers, but I could be wrong about this. Is carried by nostalgia and classic levels than anything else. Mania is carried by classic levels, Frontiers is carried by classic lore. How even the games that I have enjoyed this year, like Elisa, for example, do I enjoy because it's like entirely original, or because it's reminding me of something that I enjoy, but maybe giving me a little different flavor of it? So. Even for Mania, it's mostly the Act 1 that have stuff directly lifted from other games. The Act 2 layouts are pretty much... that's true. That's true. So there's more originality in Mania than there is in Frontiers, is what you're saying. No, I kid. Whoa, Sonic the Hedgehog just tweeted. Sonic Racing. Console has had me checking out a lot of older games too, a lot of which never came out over here. Fucking lucky. Got that exclusive content. But alright, funny enough, we actually might have streamed more the communication error than the game at this point, so I'm just gonna take a small break, and then I'm gonna come back to try and do that alien mission in Mafia and see if I can platinum that game. So it was a lot of fun. We'll check out that single player demo when it comes out. If you're really curious about this game, then you gotta check it out and see how it is. It can be fun, but I think we are all concerned with that price tag, so we'll see how successful the game is when it comes out. But I'm gonna take off, so I would like to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and new lurking viewers for stopping by tonight. We have been watching I Am Destruction, or Sonic Racing CrossWorlds Open Network Beta Test. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, we'll go with that. Sounds good, Desco. Thank you for the talks. Have yourself a good night, alright? But you're all destroyers, therefore. You are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2025 year. But until next time, have a good one. Take it easy, everyone. And until next time, you're too slow. Alright, bye.